Alright, so I'm here. I'm going to be playing a little game called the Barely Playable RPGs. For your enjoyment, I added bear sounds into the background so that you really get the feel for bear. You find yourself in a calm green forest. You rule this place somewhat. You are a 900-pound grizzly just trying to live your life like any bear would. What would you like to do? Type help for commands. Well, I think that's a good thing to do. Well, take a nap, you can look around, move, eat, maul. Let's see. Well, let's look. You're in a clearing in the forest. To your front, you see a tree that looks pretty darn interesting. To your right, you see sun glinting off a river. And to your left is a cliff face which overlooks the forest. Behind you is a road that humans use for transportation. Well, let's move to the tree. I think this is how you do it. Alright, you make your way over to that tree. Upon arrival, you can't help but admire its fine foliage. Well, let's maul the tree. The tough bark on the tree prevents you from completely leveling it. Maybe you're just having an off day. You notice a red fruit fell off the tree while you were mauling it. The fruit looks tasty. Well, let's eat the fruit. You consume the apple in one fell swoop. You look around to make sure there are no other bears who saw. You want to eat healthy, but the other bears would surely taunt you if they knew you were trying to lose weight. Poor bear. What a poor bear. Let's see, what's some other places I can go? Well, there's the tree. We ate an apple, which I like apples. I don't shame the bear for liking an apple. Let's see. Let's go to the river. Move. River. You make your way over to the bright river, no problem, for you are a bear. Well, what should we do now? Let's see. Well, let's look while I'm here. Okay. Oh, there are fish. Oh, I guess I kind of assumed there are fish, but it says there are fish jumping all around you, mocking your bear-like presence with their aerial displays of superiority. Are you just gonna stand there like a coward? No, I'm gonna maul the fish. Maul fish. You sock it to one of those floppy motherfuckers. The fish is out stone cold on the river bank. Let's see. Well, we can eat it. Is there any other on? Can I maul? So I mauled the fish. Now I just need to eat him. Eat fish. Nom nom nom, goes you as you swallow the bastard fish. His tyranny will no longer be a concern to your bear people, as he is safely contained within your stomach. You feel your hunger begin to ease, but you still long for more food. I think it mentioned that there was a road. Behind you is a road that humans use for transportation. Uh-oh. So let's move to the road. You walk to the edge of the road. It is a shame your bearmobile is in the shop. It is a shame. I wish it wasn't. Well, let's look. People drive back and forth across the road in their cars. Okay, that's a word. It is a shame that they are allowed to pollute bare forests with their presence and their greenhouse gases. The more you watch, the more bear rage begins to pump through your bear veins. You feel strong enough to kill the sun. As a note, the clearing is right behind you. Alright, well, let's maul the sun. Oh. Oh, it's not capitalized. I wanted to fight the sun. Maul cars. You bear Shoryuken a passing economy car. Its flimsy steel frame bursts into 1,000 pieces. A human lies within the wreckage. His dying words are, "You bears brought me into this world, and I always knew you would be the ones to send my soul back to hell." Well, can we maul the human? Or do we need to kill him? Maul human. No, we need to eat him. Eat human. You almost feel an ounce of remorse as you consume the freshly slain human. Even a human life has some value. You create a small shrine. I think that's meant to be shrine. A small shrine. He does a Super Smash Bros. Fox McCloud shine and perform the sending ritual to ensure he finds his way to the Oversoul. Oh. What other places are there? Well, let's look again. Let's go back to the clearing, I guess. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I've been to the river, I've been to the road, and I've been to the trees. So let's just check the clearing. So let's move clearing. Let's look. Oh, there's a cliff. Okay, let's go to the cliff. Move. Shit. Move. Cliff. That was really hard to type. You successfully navigated to the edge of the cliff, your bear instincts pulsating with the knowledge and skills of your thousands of bear ancestors. Well, let's look. There's a sunset looming over the horizon. The magnificent reds and oranges cascade across the Forest Kingdom. One bare tear comes to your eye and drops into the forest below. You feel a peace inside you that you haven't felt since you were a cub. As a note, the clearing is right behind you. Well, is there anything I haven't tried? Well, I've looked. I've done move, eat, and maul. I can sleep. Let's sleep here. This seems like nice and sunny sunset. Sleep. Oh. Oh. Everything has resolved as it should. You walk upon the ethereal plane. You briefly see all your ancestors around you, but they vanish in a flash. This is all there ever is and ever will be. The misty veil swirls around you. All the universe secrets are here at your disposal. What would you like to do? I just want to go back to sleep. Are you fucking kidding? Like, the whole fucking universe is making itself known to you, and you aren't even fucking going to take a look? You're even slightly curious. Jesus flippin' Christo. I will give you another try. What are my options again? I have to keep looking at them. Well, I'll sleep again. I want to sleep. Oh boy. He really doesn't want me to sleep. There was no capital words in there, so I can't do anything, but let's look. You see your father in luminous void. He waves at you. You remember all the anger and animosity you felt when he left you, I think is what it should say. You could never understand, but you now seem to understand. He was once a bear just like you, and he left you. He left you to understand that words do injustice to. God. He left to find that something more. You always knew your anger could last forever. Finn. Press any key to continue. Well, that was Barely Playable RPG. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Bear sounds.